This is a paid advertisement for the Secrets to Making Money Now system, paid for by National Direct. Students featured and their results are atypical. Unless otherwise noted, all results are gross. As with any business, your results will vary depending on your efforts.
Hi, I'm Fran Tarkington. Imagine yourself placing a small classified ad, and within days you start getting checks in the mail. Then you start placing more and more ads and build an income part-time greater than your full-time job. You're now your own boss, making your own hours. You start to discover opportunities all around you that you never knew existed before. Think about how you would feel knowing that you and your family have a secure financial future, that regardless of the economy and world around you, you'll always be able to make money just by placing ads. This isn't a fantasy. It's happening to people all over North America, and you'll be amazed at how easily you could do it too. You'll meet Brad Richdale. He's made more people wealthy than anyone I know. He's a multimillionaire and will share his amazing wealth-building secrets. Stay tuned. I guarantee the next 15 minutes will change your life forever.
Imagine what it would be like to live debt-free, to experience financial independence, to spend more quality time with your family, to travel all over the world whenever you want, and finally to do what you want to do every day of your life.
Well, my record day so far is $425 in a day.
In the last month, that we had about $6,000 come through our business.
The first month in business, we generated over $100,000.
First year after I had started that, I made about $70,000 marketing that product. And I'll do over $100,000 this year with that product.
Well, we were making about $2,500 a month gross, and now we pull an income between $8,000 and $12,000 a month.
Almost $75,000.
I've had weeks where I've done, $5,000.
And in the last 2 months now, we've done over $42,000.
$750,000 in assets now, and I'm bringing in roughly about $30,000 to $35,000 a month.
In a period of 7 months, into over $1 million.
About $60,000 to $70,000 on a monthly basis.
Just in the last 2 months, for example, I've generated over $45,000.
Literally being broke in debt to an income of around $17,000 a month.
These extraordinary individual stories all began the same way, by ordering the premier wealth-building program of all time, the Secrets to Making Money Now system, created by today's foremost motivator of entrepreneurial success, the man dedicated to creating more millionaires than anyone ever, Brad Richdale. Students worldwide have discovered and applied his technology, and now it's your turn. We promise that the next few minutes will be incredibly important to your life. Ask Richard D. Esposito, who ordered, immediately applied Brad's techniques, and went from divorce and financial devastation to amazing success.
12 months ago, things were the pits. 12 months ago, I didn't even know if I wanted to be here. And within the course of a year, my life has made such a drastic turnaround. One very good example is when I ordered your course, I weighed 366 pounds. I've lost 106 of those pounds, and I have 50 to go.
On a weekly and a monthly basis, how much are you taking in right now?
About $60,000 to $70,000 on a monthly basis. It amazes me why there's not so many more people like me doing just what I'm doing.
What was really different about this?
It wasn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It was what I consider to be a roadmap to create your own wealth.
The process of becoming wealthy isn't hard to understand. It's simply a matter of following the success of others. Brad has refined his technology into an easy step-by-step program that you can follow. Not only will Brad show you what to do, but more importantly, he'll motivate you to do it. And best of all, you're not alone. Brad has a large staff of dedicated professionals in his office that are committed to your success.
Pastor Mike and Ann Johnston saw something different in Brad. They took action applying Brad's techniques to build additional stability for their family and their future.
We've found a friendship. We have found a network of people that is exemplary. We've found an organization that we can really be proud of. The Brad Richdale organization is something that you have built with integrity. You offered us everything that we needed to get started, all the products, everything that we needed to be a success.
So you've had how much come through in how long a time period?
In the last month, that we had about $6,000 come through our business, and we just got started with this product. All you need is an ad that will just make a few dollars a week and then multiply the effectiveness of that ad in a larger scale.
The fact is there's only two ways that I know of multiplying your abilities. You can multiply your abilities through other people. That's a very, very difficult process. Why? Because you can't always depend on other people. You can't always depend on other people. The second way is to multiply it through advertising and the direct marketing techniques that I teach in my course. And these techniques are great because they're like having highly effective remote control salespeople doing the work for you on a repetitive basis. They don't complain about working weekends. They work 24 hours a day. They work on holidays. And they enjoy what they do.
After filing bankruptcy, Eric Sweet got the course to rebuild his life. Eric explains how he got started.
So how your business works is you place an ad, you get somebody that's interested, you send them information,
right.
Then they send you money.
They send me money.
Now, where do you find products? How did you find your product?
I found my product in the listing. You have a list of all the products that you advertise.
Right, and the 100 hottest products information guide.
Hottest products, you know, and when I found that product, I went with it. I did not expect the response I got because when that first ad ran, I got 22 orders on a Friday. I got 22 checks came in on a Friday. That Monday, another 32 checks came in. And my P.O. box was filled up, you know, because I got the little yellow slip, and they had put a rubber band around all the checks.
Were you surprised?
Yeah, because they had put a rubber band on it, and they said, this is too much mail to fit in your mailbox.
Working harder and falling deeper into debt, John and Sherry Bender needed an edge and found it by instantly applying Brad's technology, producing life-changing results and an income of over $17,000 a month.
John was at a point where he's, you know, I know I can make a lot of money. I just need to find out how and where and what to do. So I think that's what's helped him.
What I did is I constantly seemed to work all the time, harder and harder, but yet I was never really going anywhere. I had an income, but there was always less income than there was a month. So it seemed like every month I was going further and further in debt. And I couldn't stand it. It's like it's hard. I kept trying harder and harder, but no matter what I did, it's like I wouldn't get the results that I wanted. And you have the ability in your system to really simplify it and focus on selling something people want to buy. And you take the fear away. And I think that's what, for me, for a long time, I was fearful of even getting started. And I think half the battle is getting started. With most systems and most motivational programs, you've got a system that more or less is theoretical. They tell you how to do things, and they give you instruction on the positive aspects of the business. But no one can really sit down and tell you, hey, if you have a problem, here's how to correct it, here's how to take care of it. I think your system takes a realistic, a very honest look, and not a bunch of fluff.
Brad and his staff review thousands of products to uncover the most profitable ones for you to advertise. These cutting-edge products are constantly evaluated and selected for a reason. People want to buy them. They have huge profit margins, and you can advertise using free and low-cost techniques. Some of the manufacturers will actually drop ship directly to your customer so that you don't have to carry inventory. And many of the products are information booklets that sell for as much as $30 and cost less than $1 to produce.
We were in very bad debt and struggling a lot. You know, where you have $20 and try to figure out what to buy at the grocery store that week for your family, you know. Now we don't worry about the little things as much. And we're able to not only live, but we're building a house now and, you know, have some things that we've always wanted.
Well, how did you find a product?
Well, it was through your course. You actually suggested one of the products in there. We took action on it, and it's just absolutely exploded. It's a product that, oh, I can see 20, 30, 40, 50 years will still be a tremendous need for.
Now, when you look back at your income a year ago on a monthly basis to now, what's the difference? What were you making a year ago per month versus what are you making now?
Well, we were making about $2,500 a month gross, and now we pull an income between $8,000 and $12,000 a month.
What's the best part?
Is that you control how many ads you would like to place and control the income. Because the more ads you place, the more phone calls come in, and the more your income starts to produce.
So you're able to multiply your income by placing classified ads.
You could go nationwide and have an incredible production of income.
Don't quit your full-time job. Start in your spare time. Beginning with only a few hours a week, you could build a stable, predictable business positioned in the greatest industry imaginable for future growth.
Well, what I did is I went through one of your books in your course, found a suggestion that you had about a product to market, decided to take your advice and give it a shot. Well, basically the first year after I had started that, I made about $70,000 marketing that product. And I'll do over $100,000 this year with that product.
And how long did it take you when you started out to quit your full-time job?
10 weeks.
So you got the course, you took action, and it took you 10 weeks to quit your full-time job.
Yeah. When I had my first day where I made over $950 in a day, I decided the job had to go because it was a waste of my time.
After immigrating to the United States, Julie Lynn dreamed of having her own business. Not knowing where to start or what to do, she ordered Brad's course. In only 4 months, her income has skyrocketed to over $1,000 a week.
People are telling me, okay, this is not for you, that's for someone else. And especially you're not American, you don't speak a perfect English. It's hard, no, don't do that. Before, I don't know, I can make money, okay, I can own my own business. I think that's for someone else. But this course, most important to me is teach me and give me that confidence, and I can own my business. When you put an ad on newspaper, only 3 days. The first day, you know the result. You don't have to wait the whole year or whole month.
And for the people that are sitting there wondering if this can work for them, that are skeptical, that have seen the show 5, 10, 15 times, and are still wondering, are you an actor? Or an actress, by the way? You're not an actress? Okay, for the people that are wondering whether this can work for them, what would you tell them?
Okay, I remember when the first time I watched this show, only halfway through, I already ready to order. I get my paper and pen ready. I want to write down the 800 number.
This is how the program works. First, you'll discover what products make the most money and why. If you don't already have a product, Brad and his staff evaluate thousands, providing you with the ones chosen to give you the best opportunity to make the most money.
If you need help with product or whatever, Brad will actually help you with the products.
Many are information booklets that sell for as much as $30 and cost less than $1 to produce. You'll discover the exact words to use in ads that get people to send you money. Brad also shows you how to place your ad in the most profitable papers. With over 3,000 to choose from, your market is huge. Many can be run for under $5 each.
In using the techniques out of the course, placed an ad and it brought in 22,000. And this is in a week's time.
Pretty soon you'll have a bunch of ads that work, and then you can start multiplying your advertising, and you can have a great income off of that.
Making money in the information age will show you how to manage a successful cash-generating business without speaking to anyone. Plus, you'll also discover Brad's insider secrets for building a fortune on the internet.
We're getting thousands of hits just on our internet.
And the best part is you don't need a lot of money to get started. Brad will show you how to build your business out of the profits it generates.
One of the press releases we created, we sent out, had a response in half an hour. And from this press release, we were able to generate $14,280 in 3 days.
Free and low-cost advertising reveals 15 secrets for getting thousands of dollars in advertising for little or no money. Simply follow the Quick Start video and you'll know exactly what to do each and every day. You can begin the day you get your package. Your Quick Start video reveals every step for explosive growth.
Anyone can do this. It's very simple. It's all laid out in the course. It's easy to do.
Don't allow yourself to get so caught up in making a living that you don't step back and make the money that you know that you're capable of. The show's almost over. There really are no excuses. We both know that $39.95 for this technology is an incredibly low price. Plus, if your Creating Wealth program doesn't immediately improve your life, Brad will buy it back from you. That's how confident he is in your ability to succeed. So don't wait. Make the call now.
Now it's your turn to start benefiting from the premier wealth building system of all time. Call 1-800-403-0033. 16-year-old high school student Aaron Gravitz wanted his own business. He ordered Brad's course and now enjoys profits from offering information through classified ads.
I'd say order the course. It's the first step. Once you order the course, it tells you exactly what you need to do. Well, my record day so far is $425 in a day. You can place an ad in a matter of a few minutes. And once you place that ad, it works for you. The most fun thing is just seeing my business grow. Every day, it grows more and more.
Placing ads is a $350 billion a year industry, much of it from small entrepreneurs working from home. Customers see your ad and respond by sending you money.
In Iowa, for a single-parent mother, there's not a lot of opportunities.
Did you ever try any things in the past that worked or didn't work?
I tried courses that I've seen here and there, and a lot of the motivational things, they got you all excited, but it was like you're all revved up and nowhere to go. I didn't know what to do. I was sitting there shaking like a chihuahua, but no direction. But with you, when I saw you on television, you made sense to me. And it's just like, okay, and then you told me how to do it.
I truly believe the internet will create more millionaires than any business in history. Brad unlocks the secrets for making incredible online profits. Even if you've never used a computer, you can place ads on the net for pennies a day that could reach millions of people and then receive a continual stream of cash 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, all by remote control. Brad even gives you some of the most successful information products for marketing online. You'll discover how to get paid for orders from all over the world and how to fulfill them electronically. No printing, no postage costs, just push a button. It's almost pure profit. It's the greatest part-time business ever.
The internet, for anybody who gets into it right now, they're going to be very, very secure in the future.
The course teaches you how to use the internet effectively. You do not have to have a lot of money to use it or be a computer genius. We've taken a $20 ad that we placed on the internet, and in 5 weeks it's already brought back over $65,000 to us for just a $20 ad.
And you've all heard the success stories about the internet, but the fact is it's the only time ever in your life where someone's been able to go out and compete with major companies, working out of their bedroom. And that's a wild concept. You know, and when I thought about it, I said, gee, it's so profound because someone can start from their home and run a multi-million-dollar mail order business in direct marketing, any product, service, or information worldwide. Have customers all over the world without postage, without printing, without speaking to people.
Yeah, get the course, because if you're an existing business owner already, it's definitely going to help you. And if you don't have a business, the course will show you how to get a business. It'll show you how to get a product, it'll show you how to market the product, and how to market it effectively. You wouldn't learn this in college, business courses. It's not the regular way that people carry out business, but it works.
And I sit here and John is so excited, and it's just wonderful to see the man that I fell in love with again.
I had never thought about classified ads as a way of making income. I always thought, well, that's the way you sell your car, your motorcycle. But as an income and mail order, that's a great idea. Why didn't I ever think of that before?
I always thought that if it happened, it was always someone else. But then I said, well, why can't it be me?
I have a confidence that I didn't have before because I know that I have the ability to take what it is that I'm doing right now and make more money than I would, than I could have ever made, going to college for, 4 years and paying the money to go to college. This course has so many things in it, and it does it step by step. It shows anybody how they can go and in their present business turn it around and double their income or triple and whatnot. And it shows the person who wants to go into a business how they can do it and be very successful at it. I would recommend this for anybody.
One technique that I learned from Brad enabled me to take a company that was generating $300,000 a year in sales, and in a period of 12 months take that company to over $3 million. And there are people all over the country who are successful and making a lot of money as a result of Brad Richdale.
You're watching this show and wondering, will this work for me? Over the 3-year history of this program, you've seen people all over North America get out of debt, take control of their income and time, and change their lives forever. You can too. Order now, get the system, but don't make your final decision for 30 days. If your life hasn't dramatically improved within 30 days, just send it back for a full, no hassles refund of your purchase price. You can even keep the videos as Brad's better than risk-free offer. Our lives are improved and transformed by making simple decisions. Go ahead. Go to the phone right now. Don't procrastinate. Don't let this opportunity pass you forever. Make the call now.
Take action. Have your credit card or check ready and call the number on your screen. Call 1-800-403-0033.
Many people are one paycheck from disaster, and that's a frightening feeling to have, because you realize that you're now in a country that's free, you're subservient to somebody, and if you lose that job and you lose that income, with all the expenses you have, you don't know what to do. And so, in my opinion, the most important resource that you can invest in, as far as economics are concerned, are yourselves.
When you have an opportunity like this, you need to think enough of your family to realize that an opportunity like this may only come to a person once in a lifetime. You can lose that job tomorrow, but if you build a business that you can work and something that you can grow in, it will be here for as long as you'll work it.
It does surprise me that there can be so much written that doesn't work, and that here's a course that I just happened upon that actually gets results.
What I would invite anybody that is watching this program, please, do yourself a favor and go out and at least give it a shot. Make that decision, take the action now. Make a difference now, because you'll never know unless you give it a shot. But with the group, the family out here, the people that are able to be plugged in, the resources that are available, the various support, the hotlines, you can't help if you're serious about taking action, really going out there and moving further than you've ever imagined you could on your own.
Well, my record day so far is $425 in a day.
In the last month, that we had about $6,000 come through our business.
The first month in business, we generated over $100,000.
First year after I had started that, I made about $70,000 marketing that product. And I'll do over $100,000 this year with that product.
Well, we were making about $2,500 a month gross, and now we pull an income between $8,000 and $12,000 a month.
Almost $75,000.
I've had weeks where I've done, $5,000.
And in the last 2 months now, we've done over $42,000.
$750,000 in assets now, and I'm bringing in roughly about $30,000 to $35,000 a month.
In a period of 7 months, into over $1 million.
About $60,000 to $70,000 on a monthly basis.
Just in the last 2 months, for example, I've generated over $45,000.
Literally being broke in debt to an income of around $17,000 a month.
Don't settle for less than you're capable of. Live the incredible adventure that life has to offer. Imagine being your own boss, making your own hours. How would you feel knowing that you and your family have a secure financial future? Think about this. If you don't use Brad's program for achieving financial success, what will you use? And when will you begin? Our lives are changed by the actions we take. Your only choice right now is what to do in the next few seconds. Pick up the phone and make the call. Make the call now.
Take action. Have your credit card or check ready and call the number on your screen. Call 1-800-403-0033.
I believe that you are making this world a better place.
I can do this business now with any product.
Oh, I'm confident that I could, market whatever I want.
You never waste money by investing money into yourself and into changing your life.
I could never repay you. My entire life has changed. It's totally turned around for the better.
It's really one of the best investments I've ever made.
Anybody can do it, anybody. They don't have to have any special skill. All you need is the desire.
If you don't do this, what are you going to do?
Brad Richdale says, if you don't like this course, for whatever reason, I'll buy it back from you. That was so compelling to me that I couldn't get to my credit card fast enough.
It amazes me why there's not so many more people like me doing just what I'm doing.
Now it's your turn to start benefiting from the premier wealth-building system of all time. Call right now. Call 1-800-403-0033.
Let's talk about why you haven't ordered. Now, maybe you've never invested in yourself, or maybe you've never bought anything from TV before. Think about this. Every time you've moved forward in your life, you overcame a psychological hurdle. When you learned to ride a bike, to swim, bought a house, or had a child. Sometimes you have to move out of your comfort zone to move ahead. This is no different, except that I've removed all of your risk. Now, in the time it takes to see a movie, you'll master this incredible life-changing technology. Don't let your fears be greater than your desire to succeed. Pick up the phone now. My operators are waiting to help you.
Don't miss this opportunity forever. Call now and order the Secrets to Making Money Now system, newly revised and updated for the success that you deserve now. You'll go step by step through all 5 books, and then you'll join Brad via audio cassette as you develop a personal action plan. Plus, you'll get his brand new video containing breakthrough strategies for building wealth. Now you can have Brad Richdale on demand and the entire program, including all 5 books, the audio cassettes, the new video, and Brad's toll-free hotline for just one payment of $39.95. And as a special incentive, be one of the first 200 callers nationwide. And you'll also get the reprint rights to 15 new how-to books that can be advertised using classified ads in print or on the internet. Best of all, these books can be printed for less than $1 and could sell for over $30. But wait, there's even more. You'll also get 2 free tickets to an exclusive live one-day Richdale event. So what are you waiting for? We're so confident that you'll start benefiting once you receive the program that we offer this better than risk-free guarantee. Even if you choose to return the program, you can keep the reprint rights to the 15 new how-to books, the 2 live one-day seminar tickets, and the new video as our special gifts for taking action now. Use our 30-day better than money-back guarantee and make this risk-free decision now while taking the first step to changing your life. Take action. Have your credit card or check ready and call the number on your screen. If the lines are busy, keep trying. Make this call now, as this offer could be discontinued without notice. Call 1-800-403-0033. You have 45 seconds left to order. Operators are standing by. Have your check or credit card ready. If the lines are busy, keep trying. Call 1-800-403-0033. That's 1-800-403-0033. Now you can do your local shopping online with the Internet's premier site, the National Direct Internet Yellow Pages. Success stories of Brad Richdale and others represent only those individuals and are atypical. Unless otherwise noted, all results are gross. As with any business, your results will vary depending on your efforts. The preceding has been a paid advertisement for the Secrets to Making Money Now system, paid for by National Direct.